Time for football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
You have a good day? He didn't do it. He said he wanted to wait a day. I don't feel like I'm finna die or nothing. Like,
The end zone for a touchback.
I'm good.
You know that mic, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
What, bruh? My mom can't be concerned.
Bruh. You just gonna turn the Spider-Man to piece, bro.
Hey, on the cool, a nigga started climbing.
Go ahead, bro. Go put him down, bro.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Nigga Hopkins had 3 catches for 70
And
yards.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
And there we see an early burst.
He gonna have to run it all game. I'm not gonna play with this
I
nigga.
listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now Goff on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it
My nigga
past
was
the
right
50.
there.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup
He ain't
of
got
10.
no O-line, bro. I'm sending the heat.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh, good game.
Give him a couple
Good
on
shit.
the carry there. There's 2nd and 8.
Because, bro, they was about to give him a long
Trying to get
run.
it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Damn, bro, you finna replace that nigga?
Yes, bro.
Now on 2nd down, this is
Oh, you gotta pop him, Earl. Pop that nigga, Earl. Let's go. Pop his ass next time.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
You don't have to kick the Bills if he keep doing that bullshit.
and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson.
They fucking hoeing, bro.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA.
This nigga scored a
Darrell
touchdown.
Henderson, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike
This is gonna be the
first here on
game
their opening
where I get
drive.
better at tackling, bro. I'm not gonna let this nigga run on me all fucking game. I swear that shit is annoying as fuck. Yeah, like a good 8 times. I got a touchdown off that shit.
The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away.
My hand's sticky, bro.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny.
Go! Ah! That was about to give me something, I ain't even gonna lie.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc.
He just ran the same play back to back.
Attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Okay.
That pinch blitz shit. Fuck, nigga. I hate
The Rams
niggas
go
like that.
nickel here defensively on 3rd. Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Bro, like this nigga's literally not blocking nobody. Why wouldn't you go block him? Like, come on, bro. I swear this game is full of fake shit. He ain't double teaming the nigga at all during the run block.
He double teaming. He can stop.
He wasn't doing shit though. Like, nigga didn't even try to go block the dude.
Quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Why ain't just get y'all first back?
You said what?
Why y'all ain't get y'all first back? It was 7-7.
It was 6-7.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice.
Good hit, KJ.
Talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. And up to the 35.
Once he bumped me, I couldn't
Able to
fucking
knock
go.
him down. 11 yards there, 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley.
Good shit, Bobby.
Get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 40 now on second down. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Goff. Steps away to his left.
Bobby Wagner. Good shit, boy.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
After the interception, here's
Man, that nigga tried to strip a nigga.
he's taken down.
Hey, nah, hell no. Hell no. He done did that play too many fucking times. This pinch bug zero shit, he done did this whole 3 times, bro. Out of the 4 plays he done did. Hell no, you gotta stop that shit right now. There's no way he can just keep running that.
Bro, he keep running that, bro.
He did it. He's done 4 defensive plays. Bro, he's done. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's done 4 defensive plays.
I'm watching the game, bro. No, he didn't, bro.
All right, bro. Look at it.
I'm looking at it, bro.
Now Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
You're not looking at it, bro.
Touchdown, LA.
He was playing, bro. I already told you.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Alex Wilson. Escaping the pressure.
That's a pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
No, I overthrew when I ran. Maradona. I mean, he was open. He threw it to triangle. He just overthrew it.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. The one running back is Gurley. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the
run. Get ball back.
Flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for goal.
What the fuck kind of route was that, bro?
He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Cooper Kupp, bro. Look at this play.
Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
It was a zigzag.
Good with a PAT. And it's
They need to show.
It was crazy because
the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
They
one
need to
away.
show offensive plays too. They need to do. I'm finna get in my bag, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory, already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Yeah,
you know, thinking you can get all these points back on one drive.
What do you say?
And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
On second down, here's Penny. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. As the drive continues, it's a first down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On first and 10, it's Wilson.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. This nigga is tripping. They tried to make me throw another fucking pick, bro.
Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Wilson hit.
Fumble
It's
six.
loose. It's out, fumble. And now the Rams have got it going the other way.
What?
And they are going to score. Return touchdown, LA.
Cause Aaron Donald.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream.
Damn,
They're
man.
having that type of a game.
I can't get
Everything
one
that
now.
can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Fucking Michael Pierce. That's a fucking fumble six.
Michael Pierce snagged that bitch.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
What's going on, bro?
Bro, I can't fucking control that shit. The pick, that's my fault. He tried to cheat at the beginning
Here's
of the
the
game.
Seattle offense ready to get this
That's
drive
like I ain't peeped
underway.
that.
Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use.
Oh my God, bro, I can't get shit off.
This one incomplete as well. The tight end Ed Dixon was the target, and it's
You gotta be
down.
kidding me, bro. He's
Some of the
throwing
fans
it that
here don't
flat.
seem too happy about
He
what
could just
we've
jump
seen in
and
this
just
first half.
hit it
No,
like
not
that.
at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron
can't do
Donald
shit,
gets
bro.
the sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
The punt team on now as from their end zone they get it away. Now Nansen.
That automatic hit stick shit, they must took that shit off.
Even 20 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
But, cause bro, I was about to fucking say, ain't no way.
The arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield.
Ain't you that far behind?
Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it works.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Jadeveon Clowney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Shit, Clowney.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They
Wait.
got to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely.
What the
4
fuck?
sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in
Where's his
particular
X
you've
factor?
seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
You're gonna have 3 X
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
How does that even work? Like, niggas are X factor, so how do you? That's just how the game is.
Here's Goff. Forced out to his left.
That's
And
gay.
this is going to be incomplete.
Make Earl Thomas a superstar. Fuck that shit.
Throwing it away like that.
You gotta do it yourself.
Frankly, I think
I
it's the
am.
only play.
Yeah, got outside
Got
the
me
pocket,
bent.
realized he had nothing, just chucked it free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't.
Go to what?
No, your actual depth chart screen.
Oh, it gotta be.
Main franchise, yeah.
Who went into my brother game?
So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take
My
them
mic
for
going
granted.
off, bro.
I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
All right, comes.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Check. There's a party now. Whoa. Watch the safety creep.
To throw is Wilson. To throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there, a punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Like 20. Kill.
Out of the gun, Goff. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Gurley on 1st down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff, incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Maverick. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Hey, Shell. Everyone's up.
Now it's gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 22.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Touch 50, touch 50. 44 is the mic, 44 is mic. Check, check. Ricky.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Hatchet.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
4 down, check, 4 down.
Wilson. And Stills bringing it in. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
My formation's breaking up and shit. I don't know what this shit doing.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial tap.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
They go read option with Wilson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with the defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the right.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
Pittsburgh is
able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here.
Might as well, it's over with.
Operating for the gun. Wilson. And that is incomplete. We saw this one in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And Myers able to knock it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit baby, waving the white flag? We just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to try to get some bigger points on the board.
I just seen, I was like, why does this place look familiar?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know the benefit of those empty seats?
Yeah.
You can't get to the airport.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said a lot of stuff. They said all types of stuff.
From up near the 40
It's just
now
not
after
like
the
one little
big
main
play
place. Like you go to McDonald's, you take a hamburger.
Gurley again here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Carson Edwards hit
8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
We're going to definitely do like 3.
Henderson will try and run for the first.
What you got, though? 76ers and what else?
Inside the 40.
Not an order, though. Not like 76ers balls.
A big gain there on 3rd and long. 43 yards. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that threshold, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
I think the Hawks going to make playoffs. 8 seed, 7. The Nets going to make it.
Oh,
yeah, Nets. I mean, they don't got King.
It looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
And they got fucking DeAndre Jordan. Oh, yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That'll be caught by Cup. 4 yards to the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I hate playing.
I got fun that season.
It's like he's good, but he's not good.
He started doing. He was doing like a lot of weird defensive plays that they just like got in there. Like, and plus I ain't even got no O-line.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
I swear to God, you better not go for it.
Don't handle that warning.
4th and 1, he can do whatever the fuck he
They
wants.
can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Henderson going to run for it. He's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean,
Look at this shit, bro.
make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the
What's
safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make?
You went for a shotgun play, bro. You don't have to 5 yards.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford it anymore at this point.
So,
This is taking you to the 13.
and then you got Aaron Donald. You should have went for
And a
I-formation.
pretty slick
Just
return
went
there
right up
as
the
he's
middle.
up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Look, Coach Matt. Probably should have cut
That
Ron
was
Sugar.
that was bad play calling. You don't go for a
Set to begin
shotgun.
their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost
Unless you going for a big
It
pass.
certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call the plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you don't want to take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
I'm passing the ball. I
So
struggle.
a decent game, but all for naught.
I'm just gonna throw that.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling
Oh
pretty
my
good about
God.
it. Only people celebrating,
Yo,
the guys who just gave up
what?
that play.
What happened?
This nigga Crip Buddy just threw a prayer after Travis Kelce.
They'll
Over
come
3
up now
people,
on
he
a
caught
second
that
and
shit.
long after the hold.
We got Patrick Mahomes.
Bruh. That don't mean nothing, bruh.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
I mean,
Goes a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation. When you're
we got more sellers
they're going to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
What's a snap? That was the
Goff
last
now
name.
wants to throw.
You said add me on time?
Well, the two men come together, and it's
I think I got
incomplete.
this now.
Excellent work defensively, brings up
Y'all see
fourth down.
177?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both
got me?
sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20.
We're going to see bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to float this one deep rights, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. David Moore, 81 yards. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. Unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
He losing or he winning?
Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
That ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too,
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Golf will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I don't remember.
Golf. He's going to air it out deep for Woods.
Wow. He better fucking fumble. Because that was some bullshit. Give me my shit, nigga. They tried to really play that nigga A.J. Boye. They really tried to play A.J. Boye, bro.
That was, bro.
And all I remember is a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys
Tried to really just play A.J. Boye like he just that fucking trash.
Tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting,
Look at that shit. Look at the shit that just happened, Bap. Now, you can't tell me that ain't cheese. What just happened?
Again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Look at that play. Look at that. Look at Ibaka.
Go back and look at it.
Look at Ibaka, bro.
He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon,
That's ridiculous.
the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson, he's going to look deep for more. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you
I'm about to try to get him too. And that's what they told me to give him. That's why I just threw that hoe.
Anything that leaks through. But in the meantime,
Hey, that boy Jalen Ramsey on the Rams.
plays on the football.
See, I could have ran that touchdown.
Losing yards to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 2nd and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. Now it's Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Who the Saints quarterback?
Teddy Bridgewater?
That's his starting quarterback?
Yeah. But the Patriots, Drew Brees retired.
I know that. I thought he drafted him.
The Patriots started Jalen Hurts instead of Tom Brady.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. End zone touchdown, Seattle.
I should have drafted Keith Jalen Hurts.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
What score?
47-23.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the
Good
National
shit, Bobby.
Football League.
Oh, who is that?
They gotta be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on it.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out.
He's taken down the 21 after a short gain of 2. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
It was pretty on last few years, bro. That was kind of low this year. Like that ass.
Good team, Trey.
Why you tough for me, bro? I was kind of a real nigga.
From the gun, here's gone.
Shit, you surprised on my team for listening to
This is caught, it's caught.
Bro.
Yeah, first and trash right now. Y'all losing in
Pickup there,
7
26 yards.
Who we play with each other?
Ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side.
Who we play with
Obviously,
big?
they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Bro, y'all be one of them teams, bro.
Back to the
They fell off like
Warriors
5-0.
today.
They just fucking dog shit the
2
rest of the
yards
year.
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff going to throw it. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Rams on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
That's 40 for Gurley. Good team.
AJ Boye just got hurt.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Y'all play each other, man and Crip? Y'all played each other last season?
From the red zone now. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean,
No, he gonna say 10. I said 10, playing 10.
Usually gets better as the game
10
goes
minutes.
on. I just tell you from experience.
Like,
The first
what
few
else?
quarters,
10
you're
hours?
eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Here we go. It's Gurley. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know, maybe just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call him?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
He said, well, time out.
So for Los Angeles, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Wow, the Bengals got a warning.
You didn't string, bro.
That's not a warning. That's spin it clear.
That's all. Huh? It is. Oh my god. I forgot about that shit.
I got my goal. David Moore got 2 touchdowns. And he got over 100 yards. He better get a fucking development increase. They better not hold my nigga.
Look like we're sorry, but you lost the game.
Uh-oh.
I feel like that's my rookie tight end, bro, but I couldn't get it, bro.
He had star development, bro. Damn, and he got 10,000 XP for that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell Saints to stream because I'm not streaming. My internet is terrible.
10,000 XP.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, AJ Boye out for 10 weeks. I mean, 6 weeks. You hear me?
He out for 10 weeks.
6 weeks. Also deep up in these streets.
I'm finna ask old dude to stream. My internet terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They got David Moore fucked up.
What you call it? This nigga trying so hard to know shit, bro.
Hey, Pan, bro.
Yeah.
I need some money, bro.
Who you telling? Hey, I'm broke as I don't know what.
Bro.
I need some money, Pan.
I'm broke too. I really can't do nothing.
You know you can only have Did you know you can only have 3 X factors on defense?
Offense and defense.
Yeah, I ain't know that.